Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts and I watched the movie Ballerina from 2023. This is a Korean movie, obviously South Korean, and with tagline merciless and ruthless to hell. And I can tell you this movie was really enjoyable. So recommend some good South Korean movies down below in the comment section. But let's just start with the movie, shall we? We hear music. No, wait. Oh, we're maybe in a convenience store. That's it. We're maybe in a convenience store, and we see a guy sitting there. We hear music. It's video game music that we are playing, and we see the guy behind the counter. Tick 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 tick. On his phone, and then he grabs a popcorn, now eating it. Tick 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 tick. He's playing a game on his phone, and the door right, behind him opens up, and in come three guys. The third one closed the door and a bit rummaging around, grabbing some snacks, opening it, eating it already, and the guy was a bit side-eyeing them. Then he looks up and says, "Hey, you have to pay for it first." And one of the three, punches him right on, right on his jaw, and obviously, he went down, bit down, with a lot of pain. So he was slumped over a bit, and then I think the one that hit him, leaned over to him and said, "Open it." While he was a bit nodding towards cash register. The guy asked, "Open what?" "Well, the fucking cash register," he said. So he opened it, and there was barely any cash in it. So the guy asked for, "Where's the money?" "Well, lots of people pay here with cards," he said basically. And then the guy said, "What about the safe? Open the safe," something about the safe, behind him. And then we see a product, being put onto the counter, and a woman says, "I want to pay for this." I'm gonna leave it at that, because if you want to know what's gonna happen next, watch the movie yourself. It's maybe not as actionful as John Wick, or as Nobody, or one of those others that we just watched, like Save, or Ava, or one of those, but this one was still pretty actionful, and it was still a very good movie. I really enjoyed it. She at one point she put some glass in some guy's mouth, broken glass. She put it in his mouth while he was laying on the table, and then she punched on his mouth, so he spit out all blood and all those other piece of glass. So it was pretty something. It was also a nice fighting scene before that, which, like I said, was pretty nice. She was she was somewhere in a plantation or whatever it was, and then the boss came out for, "Oh, you're the girl." And he sat down, and then poured himself a glass of whatever, liquor, and he said, "Oh, you sit down, let's talk." And she just pulled the trigger and made a headshot. So he was immediately dead. So she didn't care about the talking part. It was just, she comes there for what she comes, and that was pretty cool. I'll give this movie a high for a low 5, because this was just a very good movie. Go watch the movie yourself. Leave likes, recommend a good Korean movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, come join Discord, or recommend some good other international movie. Usually we watch American or British movies, but recommend another movie that is not American, British, or Australian down below in the comment section, so that we can watch more cool and fun movies like this one. But also, I still have to watch some recommendations, that I've got from my tattoo artist Emilio. Still some Spanish movies that I still want to watch. So those are also coming to the channel when they're coming. I have no clue yet. So if you want to see those Mexican movies, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys, well, tomorrow for one of the Hodge Pop Productions movies. We're gonna do, we're gonna wrap a bit their movies a bit up. They have still 3 or 4 movies that I have to watch from them, so we're gonna watch those. And otherwise, I'll see you guys for Twilight Zone tomorrow, because I already dropped it today.